This video is all about using Google Spreadsheets as a database for your chatbot. Hybrid.Chat lets you build powerful chatbots with little to no coding using Google Sheets. This also includes using data stored in Google Sheets as a database for your chatbot. Meet Zippy, the chatbot who remembers all 33,000 US zip codes and can fetch you additional details based on the zip code that you enter. Hybrid.Chat lets you use data stored in any Google spreadsheet as a knowledge repository for your chatbot. This is achieved through the load data function. This lets the chatbot query and load the data from the spreadsheet that you specify. The from parameter lets you specify the location of the data that you wish to query. Type lets you define the type of data source. The config parameter helps you specify the path of the spreadsheet and name of the sheet that you need access to. The URL parameter lets you specify the URL of a spreadsheet that contains the data. The sheet name parameter lets you specify the name of the sheet from where the data should be sourced from.
Using the query parameter, you can specify SQL queries through which you can query the data in the sheet and retrieve it.
Using the header and format parameters, you can specify if the data has a header row and if it can be found in a row or a column respectively. The save to where parameter lets you set a name for the variable in which the data is to be stored in. These variables can then be used in any part of the chatbot flow. The variable can be called in not only text responses but in several other advanced widgets like carousels, input select widgets, and even in conditional logic blocks.
Load data requires the database or the data to be stored in a spreadsheet like so. For Zippy, the sheet US zip code contains all the data the chatbot needs. We then invoke the function in the chat flow wherever needed. Next, simply specify the name and URL of the sheet that contains the data. Provide the query using which the chatbot can find the relevant information from the data. The function also stores the data which is got from the database into a variable. Specify the name of the variable as well. And you should be ready to go. Create the bot or update it from the Hybrid.Chat dashboard to see it in action. And that is how you use Google Sheets as a database for your chatbot. The possibilities are virtually endless, as this lets you build chatbots that can resolve queries or answer questions better.
Links to the chatbot and its spreadsheet along with the documentation can be found in the description below. Thank you.